And now, a special message from American Honda.
Welcome to the Sweet 16 playoff round of the 32nd Annual Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Tournament. Congratulations, you've made it. You represent the best of the best, and now your abilities will be tested at an even higher level. Of course, the underlying Friends for Life spirit of HCASC ensures that no matter who wins, you are creating valuable relationships that will help power your dreams. This legacy of achievement is represented in the theme for season 32, HBCU proud, excellence defined. An important part of the HCASC story is how participants return year after year to give back. Many alumni continue their support of HCASC as volunteers. Others have returned to their alma maters to serve as coaches for succeeding generations. This year, 5 former players hope to coach their teams to victory. Honda is committed to its partnership with your amazing institutions. We believe HBCUs play a unique and critical role in higher education. We have worked with our HBCU partners for more than 3 decades on educational outreach and community support efforts. Good luck to all the teams as they move one step closer to the 2021 National Championship.
Welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Qualifying Tournament, Sweet 16 for Season 32. Nationally, 64 HBCUs are competing to advance to the National Championship Tournament. I'm Morgan Leanne, your moderator for this game. Now for the introductions. In this game, it's the team from Florida A&M University and the HCASC team from Kentucky State University. Give yourselves a hand. Yes. So there will be 3 4-minute rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round for each team that is the ultimate challenge. So let's get started. In the face-off position, we have Elliot for FAMU and Mark for KSU. So with that being said, Elliot, if you could please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. I am Elliot Ford, a third-year electrical engineering student from Dallas, Texas. And a cool hobby of mine is I love listening to old hip-hop samples.
Okay, nice to meet you, Elliot. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. And Mark, if you could introduce yourself, please. Oh, Mark, you're muted.
Okay. Hold on. Nope.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, hallelujah. Okay.
Good.
So, yeah. Sorry about that. My name is Mark Johanneman. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I am an agriculture major with a focus or concentration in aquaculture. And my 2 favorite hobbies are keeping aquariums. I like saltwater fish a lot, and fishing in general.
Okay. Thank you, Mark. Nice to meet you. Awesome. Awesome. So you'll be answering, everyone, 10-point face-off questions on your own. That means no conferring with your teammates. Answer a face-off correctly, and your team will work together to answer the 20-point bonus questions. Let's take a look at our first 4 categories. They are concerning citrus from HCASC Facebook, geography B, and new names. So with that being said, Kentucky State won the coin toss, which means that Mark, you get to choose first.
Concerning citrus.
Here we go. Finger, key, and Persian are 3 types of what citrus fruit? That goes to KSU.
Lime.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. What other citrus fruits have types called bergamot, bitter, and blood?
Is it orange?
I believe it's orange.
Orange.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Eureka and Meyer are common supermarket varieties of what citrus that, with head, names a popular candy?
Airhead is the only candy I can think of. I believe it may be something else, though.
Jawbreaker? Could it be that?
Time. Call for time.
Airhead.
All right, we're calling for time. Nope. The answer we're looking for was lemon, but you get to choose.
Oh, concerning citrus.
Many citrus fruits result from hybridization, including what tea mix of oranges named for a city in Morocco? That goes to KSU.
Tangerine.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. The T in tangelo stands for tangerine. What elo fruit provides the rest of that portmanteau name? Answer, please.
Grapefruit.
Nope, we're looking for a pomelo. So for 10 points, an accidental cross between an orange and a pomelo led to what citrus fruit whose types include
I
Thompson
believe it
and
might
ruby
be
red?
pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
No, we're looking for grapefruit,
Grapefruit. Yeah.
but you get to choose.
Concerning citrus.
Alrighty. Scrape the rind of citrus fruits to use in cooking, and you're adding what Z ingredient? That goes to KSU.
Zest.
That is correct for your bonus. Here you go. For 10 points, boil the juice and peel of citrus fruits with sugar and lots of water, and you've made what
Do you think
spreadable
it's
distinguished from
grape?
jam or jelly?
It could be grape or strawberry.
Answer, please.
Grape.
Nope, we're looking for marmalade. For 10 points, aril, drupe, flavido. Which is the botanical term for the outermost layer of citrus fruits?
Do you think it might be droop?
Yeah, droop.
That's incorrect. Good guess. Looking for flavido, but you get to choose.
Geography B.
You'll find Tiananmen Square near the center of what national capital? That goes to KSU.
Beijing.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Where the Sava meets the Danube, what BE capital city has a museum dedicated to Serbian inventor Nikola Tesla?
I don't.
Berlin.
No, we're looking for Belgrade. For 10 points, during the Troubles in 20th century Northern Ireland, what city's Shankill area was the center of loyalist activity?
You think Dublin?
It's got to be with B.
Answer,
Berlin.
please. No, we're looking for Belfast, but you get to choose.
Geography B.
Christian pilgrims flocked to the Church of the Nativity, home to Jesus' birthplace, in what city south of Jerusalem? That goes to KSU.
Bethlehem.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Named for an Irish bishop and philosopher, what BE city neighboring Oakland was synonymous with 1960s liberalism? Answer, please. No answer on that. We're looking for Berkeley. For 10 points, the Bo Jackson Fitness Center is just one of the amenities at Nike headquarters in what BE Oregon city?
What's the cities in Oregon? Think of the names.
The only one I know is Portland.
I want to say
Just go.
Answer, please. Nope, we're looking for Beaverton, but you get to choose.
New names.
Alrighty. In Genesis, God makes a covenant and changes which man's name from one meaning exalted father to one meaning father of many nations. That goes to KSU.
Abraham.
And that is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, later in Genesis, God gives Jacob what new title after he wrestles with an angel?
What is it?
Do you know, Josh?
no.
Gabriel.
Nope, we're looking for Israel. Your bonus. In John 1:42, Jesus changes Simon's name to Cephas. That name means rock, as does which better known name for this saint?
I'm thinking.
Peter.
Answer, please.
Peter.
That is correct for 10 points. And that concludes this round. Do we have any questions from either coach? Give yourselves a hand.
Check the chat, Morgan, just to make sure.
Okay. Alrighty. We see nothing in the chat. Thank you. Awesome. So we can move. Alrighty. We're good from both coaches. We can move on to the next round. Woohoo! Round 2. Yes. And here we are at the beginning of round 2. Wait, did I do that right? There we go. Awesome. Beginning of round 2, we have FAMU getting on the board and Kentucky State with 80, still anyone's game. And we also have Brian in the center for FAMU and Kiara in the center for Kentucky State. Give yourselves a hand.
Yes, Kiara.
Yes. Wonderful. So with that being said, Brian, if you could please introduce yourself.
All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Brian Anderson. I'm a senior studying industrial engineering and economics. And my hobby is music. I play the saxophone and I've been learning the bass.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Brian. And Kiara, if you could please introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kiara Donald. I am a political science and mass communicating graduating senior here at Kentucky State University. I'm originally from Chicago. And as far as favorite things to do, I love reading, writing, and performing spoken word poetry and DJing. So, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Nice to meet you too, Kiara. We've got 2 musically inclined people up here, I see. Awesome. So with that being said, FAMU, you are behind. So Brian, that means you get to choose first between an A in spelling, asking about Athena, Obama inaugurations, and shape up.
Let's go with shape up.
All righty. A Latin term for a waxing moon now names what curved shape that also identifies a type of wrench. That goes to FAMU.
Crescent.
That is correct. Here is your bonus. For 20 and then 10 points. In zoology, radial and bilateral are 2 types of what quality referring to the shape of the animal?
Quality.
Symmetry, probably.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Yes.
Answer, please.
Symmetry.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Shape up.
Okay. Anything sigmoid is shaped like what English letter? That goes to FAMU.
S.
That is correct. Here's your bonus.
Nice.
For 10 points, a 3-letter word, what English letter is a wing of a building that extends at a 90-degree angle from the main building?
Is it right?
3-letter word. Arm, probably.
Arm, yeah.
All right. Answer,
Let's
please.
go arm.
We're looking for L, but for 10 points.
Wait.
The name of what L-shaped carpentry tool misleadingly indicates that it has 4 equal sides?
Is that a square?
Probably level. It's L shape. Wait.
Answer,
L shape.
please.
I think it's probably a square.
I mean, we can go with square. Square.
Answer, please. Okay, that is correct. For 10 points, you get to choose.
Shape up.
Okay. Nephroid and reniform both mean shaped like what internal organ? That goes to FAMU.
Kidney.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, hyoid, pharynx, trachea, which U-shaped bone of the throat is named for its resemblance to the lowercase Greek letter upsilon?
All that I know is hyoid is a bone. I'm not sure the other 2 are.
Let's
I
go
would
with
guess
that.
trachea.
Answer,
honestly.
please.
Trachea.
Answer, please. Nope, that looking for hyoid. Here's your second one.
Okay, well,
What melatonin producing gland of the brain gets its name from being shaped like a pine cone?
For some reason, I think it might be like thymus, but it could be completely off base here. Oh, wait. Maybe
go with
pineal.
that.
Pineal.
Thymus.
Yeah.
Pineal gland.
Answer, please.
Let's go with that. Pineal.
Pineal.
And Brooks, take that as correct. You get to choose.
I like it. Obama inaugurations.
Part of Obama's first inauguration celebrated the bicentennial of the birth of which president born in Hodgenville, Kentucky? That goes to KSU.
Abraham Lincoln.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, the Lincoln celebration theme, A New Birth of Freedom, is a phrase from what 1863 speech that
name
begins
of the
407 years
Yes.
ago?
Yes, Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
No, we're looking for the Gettysburg
No,
Address.
we were
For 10 points. The day prior to the swearing in, the inaugural committee promoted a day of national service for the holiday honoring whose birthday?
The day prior to swearing in is what day?
I believe it's Martin Luther King Day.
No.
Answer,
it's
please.
Washington. Go George Washington.
Washington.
No, we're looking for MLK Jr., but you get to choose.
Obama inaugurations.
Alrighty. The 2009 parade featuring the Fightin' Blue Hen Marching Band from Biden's alma mater and what Dover-based HBCU's Approaching Storm band? That goes to FAMU.
Delaware State.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. What Chief Justice of the Supreme Court administered the
Roberts.
oath of office at both
think so.
Obama inaugurations?
Okay. Roberts.
That is correct. Here's your next bonus. John Paul Stevens administered Vice President Biden's first oath of office. Which Latina and
I'm thinking
Obama appointee
Sotomayor.
administered
I agree.
Biden's second VP oath?
Sotomayor.
Excuse me?
Sotomayor. Justice
That
Sotomayor.
is correct. Yep. And that concludes the round. Give yourselves a hand. All righty. Do we have questions from either coach? Alrighty, we are clear from both coaches. Thank you very much. And that means we're going to commence to round 3. Yes. Okay. And at round 3, we have Kentucky State with 90, and they're only behind by 10 points to FAMU for 100. It's still a very close game. Give yourselves a hand. Yay. Yes, clap for yourselves. And in the center position, we have Joshua for KSU and James for FAMU. So with that being said, Joshua, if you could please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Joshua Maddox. I'm a senior here at Kentucky State University. I am also an agriculture major. And what I like to do on my free time, I would say I would like to play basketball.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. And James, if you could please introduce yourself.
Hey there all, my name is James Wilson. I'm a senior history student at Florida A&M University, and I am not as musically talented as my teammates, so I play with the yo-yo.
Hey, that's amazing.
Appreciate you, I love it.
I'm with it. Okay, so nice to meet you, James. Awesome. So with that being said, KSU, you are behind, so you get to choose first from American Deserts, Extra Texture, Literature-Inspired Titles, and Watchmen.
I'd like to say extra texture, please.
All righty. What 4-letter word describes the texture of some Lay's potato chips as well as the ocean? That goes to KSU.
Wavy.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, what texture of sharp, uneven surfaces completes the name of the Alanis Morissette musical, Blank Little Pill?
It's jagged.
Jagged.
That is correct. For 10 points, what 3-syllable word is used for tree leaves and knife blades with sharp, regular, tooth-like projections on the edge?
Jagged. Serrated.
Serrated.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Thank you, Mark. Extra texture.
Okay. What texture provides the stage name for Jamaican performer Orville Burrell and the nickname for Scooby-Doo's owner? That goes to KSU.
Shaggy.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 20 and then 10 points. In 2000, George W. Bush used what texture to describe the math presented by opponent Al Gore during a debate?
We have to discuss.
Do you think it's rough?
Go ahead.
Rough.
No. Peaches and caterpillars are often described with this 5-letter word.
Oh, is it? It might be fuzzy, or
Fuzzy.
I think that sounds about right. Yeah, go.
Fuzzy.
Answer. That is correct for 10 points. Fuzzy math. You get to choose.
Extra texture.
Sandpaper and pumice often have what's a type of surface often used to describe an irritating personality? That goes to FAMU.
Abrasive.
That is correct. For 10 points, a particularly difficult problem can be
Thorny.
described as
Thorny.
having
Yeah,
what texture
thorny.
like a rose bush?
Thorny.
That is correct. For 10 points, what texture is in the name of the common cactus served in Mexican restaurants as nopales,
Prickly.
the blank pear?
Prickly.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Let's go to literature.
Alrighty. What 1794 William Blake poem inspired the title of a Rudyard Kipling short story, both referring to a big cat? That goes to FAMU.
Mowgli.
No, can you take it, KSU?
No.
No answer. That we're looking for tiger.
Hmm.
You get to choose, FAMU.
Literature-inspired titles.
Alrighty. The Old Testament book after Ecclesiastes inspired the name of what Toni Morrison novel? That goes to FAMU.
Song of Solomon?
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, inspired by Genesis 4, what directionally titled Steinbeck novel parallels the story of Cain and Abel?
Is it of mice and men?
It's got to be north,
No
south, east, or
direction.
west, though. Steinbeck,
Maybe
except for Av.
east of the
Answer,
Nile or
please.
something. I don't know.
East of Eden.
That is correct. Here's
Yes.
your next bonus. Isaiah
Nice
61:6 inspired the name of what 1776 landmark work on economics by Adam Smith?
This would be Wealth of Nations, I think.
I mean, yeah.
Let's do the Wealth of Nations.
That is correct.
Let's do literature again.
Alrighty. Michael Morpurgo's novel Alone on a Wide, Wide Sea gets its title from Coleridge's rhyme about whom? That goes to FAMU.
The Ancient Mariner.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, the title of George Bernard Shaw's Arms and the Man is actually the opening words of what epic poem by Virgil?
Aeneid?
Yeah, let's do it. Aeneid.
Aeneid,
That is correct.
right? Virgil?
For 10 points, William Faulkner drew inspiration for the title As I Lay Dying from what Greek epic poem, a sequel?
I feel like this is probably the Iliad or
The
the
Odyssey,
Odyssey.
probably.
Let's go with the Odyssey.
The
That
sequel,
is correct.
Odyssey.
You get to choose.
Nice. Let's do American Deserts.
Salt deposits from ancient dried up Lake Bonneville line the floor of the Great Salt Lake Desert in what state? That goes to FAMU.
Utah.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. With less than 2 inches of annual precipitation, what M desert is both the driest of the big four in the
it's,
U.S. and the smallest?
I'm thinking the Mojave.
Yeah.
Mojave.
That is correct. Your next bonus. Telescope Peak, named for the views at its Mojave summit, rises
Death
11,300 feet above Badwater
Yes.
Basin and what valley famed for its killer heat?
Death Valley.
That is correct. And that concludes the round. Give yourselves a hand. Woo. All right, you all. Do we have any questions from either coach?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're all clear then to begin the ultimate challenge. Woo! All right. So here at the beginning of our ultimate challenge round, we have Kentucky State with 140 and FAMU just ahead with 220. And that's not to worry because it's still anybody's game because the ultimate challenge is worth 250 points. Yes. So you'll have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions in the category of your choice. Every correct answer is worth 25 points. Working as a team, you may answer or pass on any question. As long as there's time remaining, you can repeat the ones you missed. The score again stands at 140 for Kentucky State, FAMU with 220, but it's still anyone's game. Let's have a look at our 4 final categories. They are also a tech term, medical specialties, Murphy's movies, and palindromes, please. With that being said, KSU, you are behind, but that means you get to choose first.
Murphy's movies.
All right. What movie starring Eddie Murphy does he travel to Queens as a prince?
Coming to
Coming to
America.
America.
Yes. Learn he can talk to animals.
Dr. Doolittle.
Yes. First play the plump Sherman Clump.
The pass.
Search for a mystical Asian boy.
Pass.
Oh,
Get a 2-day prison furlough.
Life.
No. Help an ogre find love. Yes. Voice a Chinese dragon.
Mulan.
Mulan.
Yes. Go from Philly streets to its sweets.
Trading Places.
Yes. Sing Fake Your Way to the Top.
Dreamgirls.
Yes. Introduce Detective Axel Foley.
Pass.
First play the plump Sherman Clump.
The Nutty Professor.
Yes. Search for a mystical Asian boy.
Tibet.
No. Get a 2-day prison furlough. You all got 7 out of those. Give yourselves a hand because that's nothing to shake a stick at. All right. So the ones you didn't quite get. Search for a mystical Asian boy, the golden child. Okay. Get a 2-day prison furlough, 48 hours. And finally, introduce Detective Axel Foley to Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, that's always a fun one. All right, you all got 315 points total on that round, which is a good run. Yes, yes. Which means FAMU's got some work to do, but you get to choose between also a tech term, medical specialties, and palindromes, please.
I almost feel like we should do medical specialties. What do you guys feel most confident in?
Top two, either or.
Yeah, either one.
Your call.
All right. Let's do it. Medical specialties.
All righty. Given its first letter and a clue, what's the medical specialty ending in ology? D. treating-
Dermatology.
Yes. I. Helping the body fight.
Immunology.
Immunology.
Yes. And caring for preemie newborns.
Natal.
Neonatology.
Natology.
Yes. P. Dealing with lung disease.
Pulmonology.
Yes. G. Female reproductive health.
Gynecology.
Gynecology.
Yes. E. Preventative pandemic care.
Epidemiology.
Yes. O. Surgery on the eyes.
Ophthalmology.
Yes.
Yep.
G. The entire digestive system.
Gastroenterology.
Yes. H. Focusing on the liver.
Hepatology.
Yes.
That's it.
R. MRIs and X-rays.
Radiology.
Woo! All right, you all, with 20 seconds left, you got all 10 of those for a smooth 250 points for a sweep on that. Give yourselves a hand. If there are any questions from either coach, good game, everybody. That finalizes the match. We have Kentucky State with 315, and FAMU has won with 470. Yes. Woo! Everybody give yourselves a hand. And that concludes this match, everybody. We'll see you next time. Congratulations. Good job, teams.